Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy.
Like a 9.
Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I'll switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my girl drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I...
Hello.
Hello. Everest. Yes, it's good to see everyone, you included. I'm just hanging out tonight. I'm trying to do more streams, trying to do more in general because it's been tough to do anything lately. I have not forgotten about my channel. I've just been really busy with having, having children. You know how it is. So, anyway, I saw today that Amber, our good old Amberlynn, is headed to the hospital, to the emergency room. I don't know what that's about. I skimmed through an apathetic video earlier today, and I thought it was interesting. So, I figured that we should take a look. Let's put a little border on there. Oh, hello. But anyway, I've got this terrible video today, and we're going to review it. Yeah, that's about it. Just let me know if there's any problems with the volume, sound, quality, anything like that. I'm trying out some new, also old techniques. You know how it is. Alright, anyway, let's get started. I'm going to do these streams more often. So look forward to these happening around 8, 9 o'clock, weeknights, whenever there's something going on. Anyway, I love you all. Let's go. This is Amber going to the hospital. What is this video called? Things just got worse, going to the hospital and celebrating Mother's Day. Didn't you just... It's funny she wants to celebrate Mother's Day because she just put out a video, like, I think like last week, saying that her mom is suing her. So, I don't know how she's able to make these videos saying, let's celebrate Mother's Day, after, like, just throwing her mom under the bus for random things. I don't even know what that was about, but, you know, very willing to throw shade at her to thousands of people online and then be like, oh, happy Mother's Day. Hey, it's good to see ya.
Hello, beautiful people. So welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I have been feeling under the weather. I had cellulitis, which I am now all healed from. My mental health was feeling kind of low. I was just like in a low spot, but I'm feeling so much freaking better. I just want to like let you guys know that I appreciate how much support you've been giving me, because you guys have been saying like, girl, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon. And I swear your guys' positive thoughts and energy has like reached me and I feel a lot better. So thank you for that. So I actually just did my live stream, which that is a roller coaster. Like, should it even be considered a live stream? It should literally genuinely be called like Lynn Coaster or something, because it's a lot.
It also costs $10. You know, this live stream that you're viewing right now for free, that's, you know, that's how it should be. Charging $10 for someone to watch your stream over some tea, some supposed tea. Girl, get out of here.
It's like laughs and cries and
Julie
tea
Bean.
and up and down and rages and happiness and laughter. Like, it is everywhere. So I thought I had like a final decision, because for weeks I've been thinking about doing my live streams weekly publicly, but only making it to where members could speak to me, but like everyone could see it. I've been thinking about this for weeks. And I've been mentioning it in my live streams, just like slowly letting people know that I think that's the decision I was gonna make. I went into my live stream today with like 100% confidence that that is what I was gonna do. I low-key was talked into not doing it. So live streams are still gonna stay private. I listen to my members. I appreciate that they're there. I appreciate their support and what they want from me. I might maybe do like bi-weekly public live streams. I don't know, we'll see.
She also attacks her members. This is weird. She's gone off on like several of her members for reposting her streams and saying like, you're not allowed to do that. You're totally allowed to do that. You're totally allowed to do that.
Because I know there are people who want to see my live streams who can't pay for it. All right, we're gonna do a taste test, you guys. We're gonna do the Built Puff Brownie batter. I'm really excited to try this because it's collagen protein.
Yeah, I haven't seen her live streams where she's just like ripping into everyone, but I've heard that that's all it is. Like, it's just her being really, really angry.
Instead of that regular protein, because I don't like the way it tastes. And I've never had collagen protein from my remembrance. So this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be in the texture of like a marshmallow, so we'll see. Oh my God, it's so soft. This tastes like candy. This is so good.
I'm not gonna lie, most of the time, whenever Amber eats stuff, I want nothing to do with it. This is the one time I want this thing. I would really want this thing. I don't even know what it is. Some sort of protein bar, and it looks good. I'm sorry.
That's what it looks like. And it very much is the exact texture of marshmallow. And it tastes like a candy bar. I taste no protein at all.
Hey, Denise.
What? I literally give this a 9.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it. So for one bar is 140 calories, 2.5 fat, no cholesterol, 14 carbs, 6 sugars, and 17 protein. Wow.
Ask the audience what they want. Then taro. I just like, then taro.
Hello, hello. It is the next day, and I'm telling you guys, I start my day with my hair down. Towards the middle of the day, I plop it up. Like, it looks crazy. Like, what is this? What is this doodad? So I actually just opened my Amazon package. It's a quick Amazon haul today. I do not like going barefoot. I used to be such a barefoot girly, but I'm very much not like that anymore. So all I did was type on Amazon shower sandals, and these popped up. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have those to put on after my shower because I usually put on slippers and they just don't feel the greatest. Oh my God, look at that little string. That's okay, I can just cut that off. So these are the slippers that I always get, but I get them in black. They had a hot pink color. I mean, it says hot pink on the thing. It's not hot pink, but it's definitely a pretty pink. So
who cares? I don't care about this. Yeah, she's trying to hide her feet because she's very self-conscious about her feet because she doesn't take care of herself. Yeah, that's totally a thing. Also, that poop bun is, yes, I agree. I agree, Julie. The poop bun is looking very poopy. And she mentioned that her hair is not doing the greatest these days. So, poopy poop bun.
I got a pink pair because pink is my favorite. And then I got Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. I had this literally years ago. This works so good, so I had to get more of it. And then last but not least, my AirPods suck. They keep unhooking onto my MacBook and then hooking again and unhooking. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, every single time I pause the video, it glitches and I'm genuinely over it. I can't fix it. I've tried to update my MacBook. I've tried to Bluetooth them, like unhook them together. Like,
I actually have a solution for this. I know exactly what she's talking about, and it always surprises me whenever she runs into technical difficulties because she's supposed to be this like 10-year YouTube veteran who knows exactly what she's doing. She always promotes herself like that. But then she gets the simplest of products like AirPods and can't figure out how to work them. And it's just like, geez, I'm just going to get a new pair. I don't know how this is working. This seems to be broken. I'm going to get a new pair. Whatever. It's like, I actually have a solution for this. There's a product It's just a separate Bluetooth adapter, Bluetooth receiver, I mean. I have one right here. I use it every day for my Bluetooth headphones because I don't want to use the Bluetooth that's directly connected to my computer. You just don't do that. Don't do that. Because it'll always try and connect you. Don't do that.
I can't. They need a divorce. I'm over AirPods. Like, I want to try something different.
Yeah, actually,
so I got some Beats because my AirPods are just really freaking annoying. They do the same thing on my phone, and I'm just like, I'm over it. All right, you guys. So
you got those Beats because they were expensive.
Oh, I need to go through my clothes, but I'm only going to go through the top layer because I'm wanting to get rid of some stuff. So let's do it together. You guys, while reaching, I literally have to go on my tippy toes, and I literally broke a hanger because I was trying to go on my tippy toes. Something was too heavy. It got stuck. It was a whole moment. And while I was doing this, I realized cardigans are just not my thing anymore, but like I also feel attachment to them, so I didn't really get rid of any. Whoops. So I'm getting rid of this nude spaghetti strap, white t-shirt, this blue and colorful mesh. They're just not tight enough. I don't like how the sleeves look.
So, you know, I saw this little clip earlier and I thought, I wonder if she's getting rid of some of these clothes because they were sentimental to her during one of her relationships. And I kept on thinking that, like maybe one of these articles were given to her by one of her past girlfriends. I don't know.
And then this is just a black t-shirt.
Also, I just want to add this. I know I'm stopping and talking a lot, but the standing on your tippy toes, anyone else would just use a step ladder. But she can't use a step ladder because it's way too dangerous. Like, if she were even just one step up is like, no way. No way.
This white and green striped shirt, and then this checkered sweater that I hate on me. So uncomfortable.
Oh man, I kind of like that. That was the one thing I kind of liked.
It's actually a couple days later. I want to give everyone an update. The soonest appointment with my primary care doctor isn't until a month from now.
Hey, thanks, Julie Bean. Enjoy the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.
So it's scheduled, but it just kind of sucks that I have to wait a whole month. I'm just glad to have it scheduled. I wish I would have talked to him about GLP-1s a few months ago when I saw him. It was just like a normal checkup, but at that time I wasn't interested. Like, I'm so interested now. Like, I just am having so much anxiety about my health and what could come of my health because of my weight, etc., etc. All right, you guys. I'm trying to win $250.
She's been saying that for years, man. She's been saying that for years. I mean, look at this example. She goes, I'm really concerned about my health and my weight. Let's go gamble and do scratch-offs and bingo.
Last time I won $1,200, but I gave $100 to my mom, $100, $11.99. Okay, well, it was $11.99. But I gave $100 to my mom, $100 to my friend, and $100 to my mom's fiance.
Flex! Oh!
So you're trying to, I'm trying to get the whole row on 12 down, or the whole row on 6 down. Oh, number 11. Number 11.
What the hell is that? I've never seen bingo played like that. Ever. That was bingo, right? What was that? What is this? Is this bingo? Yeah, this is bingo. They're doing it like it's an auction. And B21, I16, 17, 18. I've never seen it done like that. What if there were old people in there? If there's old people playing bingo and they're just like I16, they're not gonna be able to follow. Like, this is the weirdest bingo I've ever seen. Why don't you go bet on some horse races? This seems like a horse race. I feel like she'd have fun at a horse race. Too bad she moved away from Kentucky.
Oh, number 11. So it is 2 days later. I did not vlog yesterday. So today is actually Mother's Day. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the dads out there, all the grandma and grandpas, everyone who took the mother role.
Why would you say Happy Mother's Day to all the dads? That's a little weird. Also, my mom's suing me.
I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to the fur mamas. And I know some days, like today, are hard for people who can't have children like me. So my heart is also going out to you. And I know it's hard today for people who have lost their mother figures as well. So my heart is there. It's just all around good and bad for some people. So it's good to just uplift people as much as you can. So I very much am that girly pop that randomly buys my mom gifts on any given day. That's just how I am. For her birthday, I wanted to do this, but she didn't feel well, so we didn't get around to doing it. But I want to take her to her favorite store and just have her buy whatever she wants, because I feel like that would just be more entertaining for her. So
That's awful. I'm sorry. Ugh. That is the worst gift that you could give. Sure, it's nice. It's like, here, go and get whatever you want. Haha. Here you go, sweetheart. But it's such a, like, it's such a rich person, like, never there kind of gift. You know what I mean? Like, a real gift. And I've said this before, and I've stick to this. The best gift is something that you like, that you think the person you're giving it to will also like. That is the best gift, because you can both share in that joy, you know? You take someone to the store and you're just like, get whatever you want. Like, it's just, like, are you the sugar daddy? What is this? It's, I don't know. She does this with everyone. She's done this for years. Like, just, let's buy some love, you know? Jeez.
she can like pick out what she wants. So I have no idea what store she has chosen. Guess where my mom chose? Target. And look at this. Tomato. And then look. Mustard and ketchup. We're missing cottage cheese right here. Get it?
It's the world's biggest treat award, and you put their picture right there. Remember what happened to me about the Cola Guard?
No, what?
So I was supposed to send my poop in the mail. It took me forever.
Oh, wait,
I was
yeah.
so embarrassed. I had Steven take it to the place, and then it said your results are in, and I get my results, and it said the way.
Okay, I'm sorry that I keep stopping, but I just have to point out here that you can hear Amber's, like, wheezing when she's just standing. When she's just, like, idling, you can hear her wheezing. I feel like that has gotten worse. You know, I'm usually not one to just be like, haha, look at this person's health. Like, that's not what I do. This video is about how she goes to the hospital. So this is like actually relevant. I just want to point that out. You can literally hear that.
Of your sample exceeded the maximum.
Wait, that actually is perfect for you then. Look how adorable this is. It's
Also, it's like, I just so don't care what her mom has to say.
whipped shower foam, but it does not smell good at all. You guys, look how freaking cute. It's like a dinosaur kit. You get to paint it. It comes with your own paint. I mean, I'm sure you can get your own paint too, but it's so cute. So it's weird. I naturally am always drawn towards like the clear bags, but I would never use a clear bag. It's like then everyone knows like what's in your bag, you know? But isn't that cute? Oh, you're falling. Isn't that cute, Mom? In a weird way?
Is it see-through?
It is see-through though. But like...
Yeah, the see-through bag is giving, like, elementary school. Like, let me put my crayons in here. Here's my pencil pouch.
It's $30 for a plastic?
God.
That's a little hecticana. Alright, you
This
guys.
is what I wanted.
I gave her free range of the store, and this is what she chose.
What?
It's cute.
These socks are cute. They got a bunch of cherries on them and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even notice them, really.
Yeah.
Socks. Amberlynn Reed gave you free reign at the store, and you went for socks? But... Oh, you know what? I don't support Amber in a lot of stuff, but I tell you one thing. If she offered me, like, hey, we're gonna go to the store, pick out anything you want, I'd be like, Let's see. I think I'll take this 56-inch TV. Perhaps a Xbox One or PS5.
There's cherries, stripe.
What am I talking about? I'd probably get like a chest of drawers for my house, or like, you know, like a bed frame.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Strawberries. Did you know that strawberries, the Oklahoma fruit? I learned that.
Anywho, and then I got these really cool highlighters that I'll use at work.
Damn, that laugh was savage.
I use a highlighter every day for a lot of stuff, but look, the tips are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
very
cool.
excited about that. And then, this is my favorite thing. So I would never pay how much you're supposed to pay for this, ever, for myself, but I wanted it, so I got it. So we got new desks at work. I used to work at a cubicle for 3 years. Now we got executive desk, and this is going to be for my pins. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, it turns and stuff.
Yes. I
cute.
love it, and it matches my desk.
I wonder how much that was. It's products like that that make me so happy that I know basic woodworking. Good Lord, man. She probably spent like $35 on that. And that's like some bamboo. Oh.
I'm going for bees.
Yeah, she has a bunch of bee stuff.
Yeah, like,
On
you
her
know,
desk.
be happy, be beautiful,
Hell
be
yeah.
yourself, be
Hell yeah.
kind.
And the
whatever.
actual...
Yes, I love that stuff.
Bees are great. You have my full support. We need more bee support in this world. Bees make the flowers grow, make the food grow. Love the bee growers. Support your local bees.
Kind of juvenile, but I don't care.
That's not juvenile. It's
I
cute.
don't care. And all my friends are going for like this, like, mature stuff.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, it don't matter. It makes me happy. That's what matters.
Yes.
But yes, thank you so much, Amber. It was fun.
You're welcome. But you want to show them what I got?
Yeah.
So I got exfoliation gloves.
Yeah. Mr. Snowflake shut down Mama Lynn. Yeah. I think it's fairly obvious that they both are like pretty enabling and toxic, and I mean, all you have to say is like, oh, this is Amberlynn's mom. She raised Amberlynn, and you're like, ugh. So I do not think very much of either of these people. I almost feel bad saying that, but it's like that's just the good nature part of me. I know that these two are not great.
And to go with it, this Tree Hut Lotus Shea Sugar Scrub, which I love this stuff. And
Nice.
then
Thought for sure that was a
I
candy.
got some hoop earrings. These were pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah, they're cheap.
But they're like bling blinging.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So I was like, okay. You guys know me and my hoops. That's like the only earring I have.
Isn't that something? We both got 3 items.
And 3s are a lucky number.
So cool.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's a sign.
Sorry.
Happy Mother's Day, Amber.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And now I'm taking her out for dinner.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Excited. I like them.
That's where I get it from.
Yeah.
I just won $100. Woo! Just imagine though if I was playing, because I'm only using these two. So if I had this one and another 0 would have popped up, it would have been 1,000. Like, whoa.
If you had used that one, I think the chances of you winning would have been like astronomically lower. Those machines are rigged.
Oh my god, you guys, this game, I have good luck on it or something. $205. Okay. Pop off. All right, you guys, so this is my build update this week. So I did like a spade. Isn't it so cute? And then the heart. And this coming week, I'm going to try to complete the diamond and the clover. All right, you guys, so
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I just want to let everyone know we're about halfway through this video. If you need to get a drink or use the bathroom or anything like that, now's the time. Now's the time. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna take on. Hang on a second. Sorry, that's my stretching noise. I do another stretch over here. I'm so sorry. Let me get it. Let me just get a drink. Hang on. Oh my God! You hear that? That's the that's the crisp, cool taste of an Ale 8-1 fresh from Winchester, Kentucky. I do like living in Kentucky sometimes.
I have been home for hours and hours. I was doing some of my Sunday cleaning.
All right, we're gonna get back to it. It's all right. I should have said that. I should have said, "Come on back, come on back, everyone."
Genuinely, today spending time with my mom was great. Like for so long,
Thanks very
I
much,
wished
Julie
for that. I spent so many childhood years, so many teenage years, young adult years, wishing I had a close relationship with my mom. And now that I do, I'm just genuinely so freaking beyond grateful for it. And oh no, I had a really good day. I treated her to one of her favorite restaurants because that's what she wanted. Today was all about her. And she loves the casino, so treated her there as well. And it was so crazy because like I am actively trying to work on my relationship with food. And it's like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing that because I spent so long not entirely caring about my relationship with food, more so just like on and off dieting. And to me, learning a new relationship with food is completely different than dieting. So different. Maybe I can talk about that in like a future weigh-in video, but like,
How is that different? I don't understand that at all. I'm really trying to wrap my head around that, and I don't get it. It's literally the same thing. A diet is a relationship with food. How can you... what? Okay, good. Welcome, Sleep. Welcome, Triple Z, Kentucky native. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother.
every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing this. And I went to the restaurant with my mom. I ordered my food. And it was all just like natural bad decisions. I got beans, rice, and a chimichanga. At that specific restaurant, that's what I always get. It's just like a creature of habit. Plus another part of me that's a creature of habit is like when I go out to a restaurant, like I'm not entirely looking for a healthy option or an option that's going to nourish me in the right way. So I just naturally chose what I would always choose.
What a weird way to describe yourself. Multiple various creatures of habit. It's like Amber's an organism. It's like a multi-creatured organism. Weird.
And it was right as the waitress sat the plate down and it was in front of my face that I had to like snap myself back into like, what am I doing? Like, I'm supposed to be practicing healthier habits. Am I saying that I am not allowed to eat stuff like that? No. What I'm saying is I wasn't fully conscious when doing it. I did it out of habit instead of like actually thinking about it, if that makes sense.
What are you talking about? What is this excuse? I wasn't fully conscious when I ordered this food from the restaurant that I deliberately went to. What are you talking about? Okay. Sure.
So that's something that I need to learn more and practice more. But anyways, it is time actually for our oracle reading. So I'm going to sit you guys down there so you can see what I'm doing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Today's oracle decks are What's the Vibe, The Wild Soul, and Shine from the Inside.
Before we start this tarot reading, I just want to take a second to say, Amber is very, let's say, misinformed on tarot. I think she misreads a lot. I'm not one to say like, oh, well, she's misreading it like this. Technically, if you look at the encyclopedia definition of tarot, like I'm not an expert tarot-tian. But neither is Amber, is my point. In fact, I would say that Amber is a quite novice at doing anything that has to do with tarot. I think it's like I think it really is just a novelty to her. I think that's the key word. It is a novelty to her. Anyway, let's do some readings. Oh, don't freeze on me.
Flung out.
Don't freeze on me. There we go. Okay. Trying to blame it on the binge monster.
First
Hello,
card is Love Affair. Dirty Little Secret. Sex Fix. Down Low. Alrighty then.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? She didn't buy these tarot cards for any other reason than it's like, look, they have to do with sex. Look, it mentions sex. Cause it's me. I have me? Oh, you want to talk about me? I have lots of sex. I'm Amberlynn.
So the second card is the Axolotl Regeneration. The axolotl, a unique amphibian known for its ability to regenerate lost limbs, symbolizes healing, regeneration, and resilience. This card suggests that you have the power to heal and regenerate no matter the challenges you face. The axolotl encourages you to trust in your ability to recover and to embrace the process of healing. You're in a phase of healing and regeneration. Trust in your body's and spirit's ability to recover and renew.
Damn. I mean, Amber's been in that state of axolotlism for a while. She needs to regrow a few things, like the logic part of her brain.
All right, so the third card is remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Along the way, we've picked up toxic beliefs about ourselves. Maybe you've been told that you weren't smart enough, lovable enough, pretty enough, or whatever enough. Whether you've accepted others' opinions as truth or you've created the mask that hides your authentic self, it's time to remove the limiting labels you are wearing and let your light shine.
See, I feel like she's going to interpret that as like literally, let me get rid of some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the labels, like, oh, torrid.
Card, I think, is just directly talking about the fact that I am no longer sharing my love life with you guys. I feel like the universe likes to tell me a lot of the same stuff. Like,
wait a minute, what?
You are capable.
Wait a minute. She's gonna say that I'm no longer sharing my love life with you guys. You can't do that. You can't. There's no way that that's gonna be possible. Whoever she ends up going out with, it's gonna. This is how it always happens. She does this like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything, and then she just can't help it. She cannot help herself. Like, yeah, she will when she needs to be. Yeah. So if it's possible for her to make money on the content, or if it's like something that's interesting, she will film it. That is one thing that is like, there's no doubt about that. She will use it for content. By the way, how is the sound, everyone? I've got a different setup tonight. I'm using my older microphone. As you can see, there's no video. I've got my nice little Atlantis leaf thing going on. Just let me know if there's any issues with that. But, yeah, moving on.
Full of healing. You are capable of that recovery that you are striving for currently actively in your life. And while doing so, like, remember that you are enough as you are. It's not the shallow reasons why you need to change. It's not shallow reasons why you need to heal and recover. I know that I am the best person that I try to be. I know that I have beautiful qualities about me. And I know that the labels that toxic people like to give me.
Listen to this. Good Lord. This is how she interprets a tarot reading. With aggression and self-appreciation like that. Like, good Lord. Wow. Thank you, Julie Bean. Wow, okay. The only spot you can touch comfortably for that is her belly button. Yep. I'm gonna edit this. I'm actually gonna take this live stream after I'm done with this, and I'm gonna edit it. I'll add that in and put like a gunshot. So we'll hear that in a minute. If I could figure out OBS a little bit better, I'd do it right now. I'd hit a button and just be like, ching. Also, I wish I was more like Michael Winslow, because then I could just make the noise.
Aren't truly true. But sometimes I believe the harsh things that people say to me because of the healing that I have not done yet. The only way I can like 100% believe the good in me and not like always think in like these crazy black and whites is to recover in all the ways that I need to. I feel like I can go extremely in depth with this reading, but I don't want to leave you guys here long.
It's not very in depth to be like, the haters are hating and I just need to stop listening to the haters. Like, that's so surface level. I'm sorry. I don't want to be like, I don't want to just like rain on the parade of tarot, but it's like, man, you're not even like thinking. You're not even like it's self it's meditation. It's like self-reflection, and she's just like, well, these haters. Always a problem, these damn haters.
It just feels like genuinely every single week the universe is trying to tell me like you are capable and you are loved. So a couple hours,
It's that Jordy's fault!
after I ended this video, which this is normally where it ends, something scary happened and I documented it.
Okay,
So-
here's the meat and potatoes of today's video, I think. Amber is going to the emergency room, hospital, one of those things, for something. I don't know what it is. Let's find out.
So I am going to the hospital because I am having chest pain on my left side. So it started earlier, kind of like under my boob, like right here. And I was thinking nothing of it. It's like this sharp pain that I've never felt before. And then I was up cleaning and now the pain is like in my boob. I know that's like TMI, but that's just me being honest.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, chest pains are a very bad thing. They're a red flag. Chest pains, whenever you live an unhealthy lifestyle, are like way worse. Way worse. It is an immediate call for the ER. It's not even like a, should I go? Maybe I should call someone about this. It's like, she's aware of how unhealthy she lives, and she knows how serious this can be. So I don't know what I don't know why she's gonna do this whole like, oh, I gotta call my mom, I gotta call somebody who's not the doctor. Like, hey, dangling ankle. It's good to see everybody, man. It's been quite some time since I've done a live. This is fun. I'm gonna do these more often.
I just got done crying, called my mom, and she's like, yeah, you need to go to the ER because that's not something you can mess with. So the pain is now like radiating to like my nipple area. I know that's, again, TMI, but I'm really scared. All right, so update. They've taken my blood, EKG, blood pressure, which when I first got here I was scared, so it was high, but now it's normal. And then I had a CT scan, which I was not expecting that. But they're just, oh yeah, an x-ray on my heart. So they're doing everything they can to help me, because yeah. And they also gave me Mom, what's the medicine called? Toradol. And that's helped with the pain. So
Okay, just a weird connection. It's called Toradol. Toradol. How in this universe? How on God's green earth did that happen? Okay, not significant. Not significant.
yeah,
Toradol? What?
they're making sure just to check everything. So yeah. Okay, you guys,
I'm not concerned at all. Because usually when Amber goes to the hospital, it's nothing to be concerned about. She is a hypochondriac. So any small thing that happens to her is a big deal. Everyone's gonna hear about it. And she's probably gonna go to the hospital over like a hangnail or a dangling ankle. It's happened before. We've seen all this before. I wish I had where's the Mary Poppins meme when you need it? I can't wait to do this post-editing. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, if it were serious, yes, Queen in Yellow. If it were serious, they would have kept her. Yes, exactly. I think she's going to mention something here in a second, and she's going to say, like, I caught it. I caught it on the paper, and I asked about it. Like, like she did this detective work about her health that she needed to do. If they didn't mention it to you after leaving the hospital, then it's probably not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Like, they'd probably tell you if something was that serious. But let's go on and let's hear this. Amber will outlive us all.
Home, and genuinely, like, I just feel really fucking just sad. Like, so my test results came back, and like they said that my lungs looked good, my heart looks good, and everything. And then I get the paperwork, and they didn't even mention this to me, which I don't know why. But I was just looking at the paperwork, and it says that I have an elevated D-dimer. And thankfully I noticed that before I actually left the hospital, so I asked the nurse, like, what does this mean? And she was like, oh.
Okay, before Amber goes on to explain in her very just not correct way, elevated D-dimer is a symptom of a blood clot. It doesn't necessarily mean a blood clot, it's just a symptom. There needs to be further testing for there to be a diagnosis of a blood clot, but it's not a good sign, especially with her her lifestyle, her past behaviors, and her past medical history. So, yeah, just want to say that before Dr. Lynn tries to explain this, because she doesn't know how to explain anything.
Oh, it just means, like, you could possibly have a blood clot. That's why we checked your lungs, but you don't have one. But then it's like, okay, like, I have other parts of my body. Like, I'm just really scared.
Like, what is she talking about now?
I don't know, and this just, like, brings to light a lot of anxieties. It brings to light a lot of fears. It brings to light a lot of regrets. It brings to light a lot of
hand motions. It brings to light a lot of hand motions. a lot of hand signals. I'm turning left. I'm turning right. I'm turning left. I'm turning right. There's literally no substance to what she's saying here. They didn't mention it because it's not that important, and what she's saying, she can't get that out. Like, she can't say anything where she has to say, like, this is really important and this is what's going to happen because of it, because there isn't anything. It's not that important, because they would have mentioned it. There's nothing that's going to happen, and she's just like, I'm going to the hospital, I'm gonna die. Just
things. Like, I feel scared, and I'm just like, what?
Help!
Like, my doctor's appointment isn't for a whole month, so...
I feel her on that, dude. Trying to secure a doctor's appointment, or any kind of appointment right now, is a nightmare. God, you can't get an appointment to save your life. It's going to take at least a month to get into any kind of doctor's office, insurance office, like, anything. It's awful right now. I think it's because of the transition of government, but just, jeez.
It is literally 6:45 a.m. I was at the freaking ER all night, and they were so wonderful. They were so kind. I am so grateful for bedside manner, because I'm telling you, I had so much freaking anxiety, and they were all just, like, so sweet and understanding. They treated me like an actual human. Like, there have been times where, I would go to the doctor and, I met with a different experience.
See, they're sweet and understanding until they're not. It's always the same story. Everybody's as nice as they can be until they do one thing wrong, and then they're, every single one of them, terrible, need to get a new doctor, let's go shopping.
Because of my size. And, like, I was freaking out, and I'm like, am I actually going to fit in the CT scan? Like, I even vocalized that out loud, and she was like, yes, of course you are. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm glad that, like, my heart looks good and my lung looks good and stuff, but, like, I have an elevated D-dimer. And that's scary.
Wimpy Wawa, cry me a river. She had to find a way to make Mother's Day all about her. Yes, that is absolutely correct there, Sleep. I hope you don't mind I'm calling you that. It's just funny. Yeah, she took her mom out to her favorite restaurant. She said, buy whatever you want at this Walmart. And then she said, all right, you done? You got what you need? Okay. Oh! What was me? I need to go to the dang hospital. Are you done? Because it's me now. Bitch.
I don't know. I'm just going to call the doctor, and I'm just literally hoping that I can get a sooner appointment instead of, like, a month, because, like, people cancel, and then all of a sudden there's openings and stuff. So I'm just going to call and see if there's an opening, because I would love to be seen sooner than that. It's crazy that, like, all of this is happening at once. Like, where I was finally, like, I want to have a better relationship with food. I want to be healthier. I want to do better. And then all of a sudden I'm just like hit with this and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just feel kind of defeated. I'm sorry to end this vlog on this note. I was not expecting any of this and I just feel like really heavy. No pun intended.
Damn it. I wasn't thinking it. I wasn't thinking it until she said it. That's not fair. Okay. Alright, there's literally 5 seconds left in this.
But keep me in your thoughts, please. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in my next
Okay, I don't want that kissy face to be on our way out. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for old Amber here. Yeah, that's it. Clickety click. Hey, what do you think of my new backdrop with the leaves? It's an AI picture, but I told it to draw Atlantis. What do you think of that? It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it there. Is there any thoughts, comments, anything that anyone would like to say about Amber or the stream, or me, if you'd like to talk to me? You know, I'm just over here drinking my soda in the dark by myself. I'm just kidding. Everybody's in the back room. Lily's really helping out right now by keeping Clove company. About Clove. The reason why I can't put out videos as much lately, like, is pretty much because of autism. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have like a diagnosis yet or anything, but it's like, geez, I think it was a few years ago. I was talking to Dangling Ankle. I was talking to you, Charlie, and you said something like, "This one of my kids has to be supervised at all times. You literally cannot leave them unsupervised." And I know what it's like. I know what it's like, man. Anyway, I love all of you. Thank you for being here. It's a pretty good stream. We're going to do these more often because that's just how we're going to make it happen, you know? But, Julie Bean, that's like the third one tonight. You are so nice. Thank you so much. But, alright. I'm going to get off of here. It's been a very good stream. I hope you all had a very good night. I hope it continues. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll re-edit this into something funny, and you guys can watch it later. Alright. Charlie, good to see you. Real good to see you, man. Alright. Everybody, I'm just rambling now. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.